Hey guys, how you doing there? Carlos here from YuGiDojo. And just past weekend, I was thinking about certain things about Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, how to become a better player. And I'm always interested in learning new things and realizing things that can help me become a better player. And I think this was going to help you guys out because I realized this. There's actually 3 realities in Yu-Gi-Oh! 3. All right? The first one, the first reality out of these 3 is that Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually is part skill and part luck. So luck and skill are part of this game. You know, there's nothing that we can possibly do to change that. I know that there's controversy. I shouldn't even say controversy. There's people out there saying, it's too lucky. You know, out there, people get lucky. I lost because the guy lucked out or everything, right? But that's the first reality, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is both skill and luck involved in it. Now, reality number 2 is that in the beginning of the match, more than likely, luck is going to be a factor in the game. You know, because when we draw our 5 cards, we have no idea what those 5 cards are, and we don't know what 5 cards our opponents received. You know, and then whoever goes first gets that 6 cards. And it's all about the luck factor at that part of what we actually have in our hand, you know, and what we do with that. The only way that we can get our opponent to lose with those cards that we just drawn is for them to just concede right off the back that they weren't lucky enough to get a decent hand. All right, so in the beginning you get these bad hands, you know, and you know, even though we have that, there's still skill involved in there. I mean, the luck factor is there because we don't know what cards we got, but the skill factor is what's going to make us win the game. You know, even though there's the luck there, there's still a little bit of skill that's involved there. Because if we get that bad hand, you know, we got to have the skill in order to still win with getting that bad hand. So the third reality is skill is always going to be king in this game. You know, meaning no matter what you do, you need to get your skill level very high. Knowing how to play your deck, knowing how to play certain cards the way they're supposed to be, is the factor that's always going to be there, because in the long run, skill is always going to beat out luck. You know, I can draw a hand of 5 bad cards and still win the match. You know, it all depends on how you do the grinding out the game, positioning yourself. In order to do that, that's skill that's involved in doing that. I mean, there may be some lucky times that your skill doesn't fall through. Like in a match that I read with Joseph G. Orlando and Aaron Noel, I think it was YCS Chicago Top 32. If you want to see what that is in more detail, you can take a look down below to the link. But Joe, whatever you want to call him, Joe, actually had played the best skillful game there, but somehow Aaron still won with that one hand. And if you need to see that, I definitely say take a look at that down in the link below. It's an amazing thing that happened there, you know. In that case, it could be some luck on Aaron's side, or it even can be skillful on Aaron's side. But the skill playing of what Joseph did is what I actually want you guys to go check out, so that he positioned himself in the best possible way to win and still lost. So sometimes luck does come into it, but skill is always going to win, because after as many games as you play, you're going to need the skill to do that. So those are the 3 realities in Yu-Gi-Oh! That there's skill and luck involved. Luck problems, you know, that's 1. 2 is that, you know, in the first couple of turns in the short term, luck is always going to be there. But 3, it's always going to be the skill that's going to come through. So keep on developing your skills and keep on playing good Yu-Gis, guys. Don't forget to check out that link down below to check out Joe's article. I mean, not Joe's article, but Joe's match there between Aaron, so you can see exactly and understand exactly what I'm talking about. Don't forget to subscribe. And when you're on the site, go subscribe onto the email there too. You know, you're going to get articles there. All right? So you guys Peace out. Keep playing good Yugis. Talk to you later. Peace.